Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to install and set up Vite version 8. Okay, so let's get started. If you're looking to get a 20% discount on Hostinger, then use the referral code in the description below, or go to the Hostinger website, and in the website URL, add question mark, referral code is equal to SWebDev, and press enter. The code will be applied on checkout. So let's continue with the rest of the video. So before I do this, I just want to point out Vite has released version 8, and I know this video is kind of late, but I just wanted this to be a little bit stable before I ended up releasing this video. So I feel like it's in a good position where it's stable now. So to install it, it's the same thing, npm create Vite at latest dot, okay, and make sure you are in the folder that you want to install this in, then press enter. And as you can see, this is faster than before. You can select other things as well. As you can see, there are other things that you can install, even Angular. You can even install basic JavaScript or Vue or React, but I'm going to choose React, and then I'm going to use the TypeScript plus React compiler version. You can install other things as well. You can even use a 10-stack router in this. So they've basically increased the things that you can install as well compared to before. So I'm going to use TypeScript. I'm going to say install with npm and then start now. So it's installing the dependencies and getting everything ready. So while this is happening, I just want to point out just a few things that have changed in Vite version 8 compared to before. That are the useful things in my opinion. There are lots of things that have changed, but these are the useful ones. So one is that they've now used a bundler that is in Rust now. So before they were using some kind of dependency pre-bundling and TypeScript slash JSX transformers, and this was kind of like a dual bundler approach, but now they've shifted that to a Rust based bundler, okay, and it's set to be 10 to 30 times faster, and they've also increased the Node.js requirement for this. So you need 20 and 22. If you are lower than that, then you are gonna have problems, okay? And it was similar in Vite 7, okay? It's just with how things are changing, and I believe right now Node version 24 is out. So with things changing, it's better to have Vite run on a stable version, which is, I believe the stable version is 22, but the version that is out is 24, which is not the stable version yet. They have upgraded this to 22, okay? And the other things is that they've introduced plugins, okay? Plugins are a different thing. It depends on what you want to do. I don't really find any of the plugins useful other than one, which is a Vue.js plugin for React, which is set to make it faster when refreshing everything. That's it. So let me just go into this file. I think, yes. So by default, this comes with the plugin added. Okay. So this is a plugin that they're saying that they created, and this is version 6 of it seems. And it's set to increase the speed of the reload when testing things out locally. So that's it. And let's actually go. So refresh this. You can see we have the React Vite application running, okay, and they have changed their design from what it was before, but you can see that everything is running as it is. So this was a very short tutorial. I just want to update you guys on what Vite 8 is now. I have a bunch of other tutorials on VPS, hosting or design or development related stuff, and even backend tutorials. So I hope you like this tutorial. Subscribe to stay updated on the latest tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.